Hello grade 5, how are you my heroes? I hope you have a great week. We have studied in the last session circulatory system and we studied its structure. So let's revise it quickly. Circulatory system. I said the circulatory system consists of three parts, which are heart, excellent, blood, and blood vessels, excellent. Again, I said circulatory system consists of heart, blood vessels, and blood. Blood vessels, there are three types of blood vessels, which are arteries, veins, and blood capillaries. Blood consists of or made of four components, which are red blood cells, RBC, this is the short form of red blood cells, and white blood cells, WBC, this is the short form of white blood cells, and blood platelets or blood platelets, okay, and plasma, okay, they are the components of blood. Here are some pictures for blood components, which are red blood cells, platelets or platelets, okay, white blood cells. We have studied also the path of blood through the heart. This is the heart, and I said the blood comes from all the body parts to the right atrium through superior and inferior vena cava, as you see on the screen. Then what happened? The right atrium contracts, then the blood flows into the right ventricle through a valve, as you see on the screen, to the right ventricle, okay. Then what happened? The right ventricle contracts also, and it pumps the blood through the lungs, as you see on the screen again, okay, again. Okay, what happened on the left side? The blood comes from the lungs through pulmonary, okay, to the left atrium, okay. Then the left atrium contracts, and the blood flows into the left ventricle, okay, through a valve. The left ventricle contracts, and it pumps the blood to all the body cells through a large artery is called aorta. Then the blood go from aorta to all the body cells, okay. When I ask you what's the meaning of the blood circulation, the blood circulation as you see on the screen, okay, or I can ask you, tell me the blood circulation. The blood circulation is the same of the path of blood through the heart. This is the blood circulation. So when I ask you, tell me the blood circulation, this is the same question when I ask you, tell me the path of blood through the heart, okay. I hope that's clear enough. Today's topic: how to maintain the circulatory system healthy. So you may ask me, what's the meaning of maintain? Maintain, it means keep or take care. So the question will be how to keep the circulatory system healthy. Here are some advices. Let's go. Advice number 1. Okay. Keep exercising to strengthen the heart muscle or to strengthen the heart muscle. So you may ask me, what's the meaning of strengthen or strengthen? It means to make the heart muscle stronger or to become stronger. Okay, if you want to make something stronger, this meaning you strengthen or strengthen it. Okay, and activate the blood circulation. Okay, so ask me, Mr. Mostafa, the heart, what's the meaning of heart muscle? Is this mean the heart made of muscle? Yes, the heart made of muscles. Okay, do you remember the definition of heart? I said the heart, it's a hollow muscular organ. Muscular organ, this meaning a heart is an organ made of muscles. Okay, and anything made of muscles need exercising to strengthen it or to make it stronger. Okay, and a blood activates the blood circulation. Do you remember the blood circulation? I said blood circulation, it's the path of blood through the heart, as I said in the previous slide. Okay, activate meaning to make the blood circulation active. The blood can go from the heart to all the body cells faster and come through the veins faster. Okay, as you see in the screen, the blood comes from all the body cells through the right to the right ventricle, and it contracts and so on, as I said before. Okay, the advice number 2: eat healthy and balanced food. So you may ask me, what is the meaning of balanced food? Balanced food means that low in fat and salt. Okay, so you have to eat a little amount of fat foods and put a little amount of salt in your foods. Okay, as this picture on the screen. Okay, advice number 3. Okay, eat more fresh and clean vegetables and fruits. So you have to eat fresh and clean vegetables and fruits, as you see on the picture. I think this point is clear enough, so let's go to the next one. The advice number 4: drink a suitable amount of clean water every day. So you may ask me, what's the meaning of suitable? Means enough amount, not much amount, not a little amount of water. Okay, especially in summer. Why? In summer we sweat a lot and our bodies lose a lot of water every day. Okay, the advice number 5: avoid exposure to the infections and accidents. What's the meaning of exposure? Exposure, to make it clear, let's put it in an example. Okay, for example, headache occurs after exposure to sunlight. Like this boy, he had a headache after exposure to the sunlight. This is the headache after exposure to the sunlight. You may have a headache. Okay, what's the meaning of infections? Infections means illness or disease anything make you ill, make you have a disease, this is called infections. Let's put it in an example to makes it clear. Example: wash your hands to avoid coronavirus infections. Okay. Number 2, stay at home to avoid coronavirus infections. Okay. Number 3, don't touch your face to avoid coronavirus infections. Okay. So you have to stay your home to avoid coronavirus infections. You have to stay at home to avoid coronavirus infections. So you have to don't touch your face to avoid coronavirus infection. So infections meaning disease or illness or anything make you ill. Okay. So what happens if you get injured or get a cut in your finger? Okay. So, and when you are wounded, like this person, okay, try to stop bleeding. What's the meaning of bleeding? Bleeding meaning the blood, when the blood is go outside of your body. This is the meaning of bleeding. Okay. Try to stop bleeding at this point in the picture. Try to stop bleeding. Try to stop bleeding. Number 2, clean the wounded and treat it. Clean the wounded and treat it, like this person. Clean it with alcohol and treat it like this person. Okay, and on the picture. Okay, so try to stop bleeding and clean the wounded and treat it. Okay. The advice number 6: avoid smoking and the smokers. Okay. Smokers, the people who are smoking. Okay. Why? Because smoking harms the heart. Okay. And number 2, weakens the blood circulation. Do you remember the blood circulation? Yes, the smoking weakens the blood circulation, makes the blood circulation weak, and the blood goes slowly to the body cells and returning back slowly to the heart again. Okay, so you have to avoid the smoking and the smokers. Okay. Now this is the heart, and these are some good habits you have to do in the pictures. Stop smoking, eat healthy fruits and vegetables, put a little salt in your food, and drink a suitable amount of clean water. And you have to remember that a healthy heart, if you have a healthy heart, this keeps you strong. Okay. Now it's a time for questions. Okay. Give reason for the following. Okay. Number 1, it's necessary to keep exercising. Number 2, it's important to avoid the exposure to infections and accidents. Give reason. Number 3, we must avoid smoking. Okay, so we have finished this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, thank you.